Alright guys, from the title of this video, you are well aware that the Forester Gronda has been hit. It's not as bad as you might think it is. I was at a car meet on Friday and there was a kid trying to back in his E46 into this parking spot next to mine, and he clipped the front corner of the car, and it took him like another 8 tries to even make it into the spot. So yeah, pay attention to your surroundings if you're backing into parking spots, like, or have someone guide you if you don't know what you're doing, like, seriously. Okay, but let's check this out. You got the fender. Most of this feels like it's buffable. The top of this feels a little too deep to buff out, and then the fender's also pushed in, as you can see. It's pushed in really far. You also got the bumper right here. That's not buffable out. I'd have to take all the paint off and repaint the bumper, but the bumper's already in bad shape, as you can see from this crappy weather we've been having. And he also got the wheel a little bit. The wheel feels buffable though. The wheel, I'm confident we can save. I did get his insurance, so maybe we'll go through insurance. I'm not sure exactly what we'll go through yet. Seriously, please, if you guys are going to a car show or a car meet and you're not comfortable parking where you're parking, have someone guide you, or go very slow. Pay attention to your surroundings. I mean, literally the parking spaces that we were parking in were massive. Half of the dude's car was in my parking spot to hit my car. So, I mean, if you don't know how to park, don't park next to people. And if you're nervous about parking somewhere, have someone guide you, please, so you don't damage someone else's car. But we're gonna get this fixed. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep that same fender. It might need a new fender. I need to take off the fender to see the damage from it being pushed in, if we still have mounts for the trim piece that's on the other side, because like you see, it's all flared out. So I don't know if that mounting point is cracked or bent to the point where we can't use it. I'm sure we can figure out how to use it again. But yeah, she got hit, and I'm pretty sad about it, but luckily that's very minimal damage, and it definitely could have been worse. The kid could have slammed into the car going way faster than he was. You know, it could have been worse. Trying to look at it positively. Definitely bummed, definitely upset, definitely had to keep my composure. The kid, he felt really bad. He profusely apologized. So everything's okay. I'm not mad at him by any means. I mean, it definitely sucks, and I was definitely aggravated that he hit the car in the first place, but because he was so sorry, I wasn't gonna lay into him or freak out on him over social media or anything. He's a nice kid, so if you guys know who it is, please just leave him alone. It's okay. And then later the same night, I got pulled over. I was driving with my friend in his brand new GR Supra on State Street here in Utah. I think I put the ticket in here. Yep, here's the ticket in here. And he was in the middle lane, I was in the right lane, and he flew by me in the middle lane. And behind us was what looked like a lifted GMC truck, and he flew by me in the middle lane doing like way over the speed limit. And then I downshifted and rolled into third gear, and as soon as I rolled into third gear, cop lights came on behind me. That lifted GMC that we saw was in fact a highway patrolman. My buddy in the Supra kept driving. He did not stop. I was the only one that pulled over, and the cop was very appreciative. But here is the whole interaction between me and the police officer right here. Oh.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Good.
I know exactly why you're pulling me over.
You sped up. Both of you guys did. The other guy didn't want to pay attention to me. Appreciate you pulling over, though.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're just having a little bit of fun.
Okay. Is that your buddy, then?
I don't know who that was. Are you talking about the black Supra?
Yeah.
I don't know who that was, no.
Were you street racing at all?
No, sir. No, not at all.
Here's your insurance card back.
Thank you. This one is...
Tonight?
No, sir. No.
Okay. So, that's pretty quick. Do you know how fast you got up to?
I was not looking at the speedometer.
I got you up to 70.
Really?
Yeah, it's only 40 right there.
Okay.
So
I
you're
did
almost
not.
going double the speed limit, man. That's pretty dangerous.
No, you're 100% correct. I was like I said, I was having fun. I not the time to replace.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. That's something. I wish they had that track open still, but they don't. So, but
Yeah, I wish they did too.
if you want to go 70, that's the freeway. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I really apologize. I didn't realize I got up to that high rate of speed that quickly.
I'm gonna go back, check up things, and be up there 1 minute, right?
All right. Did I hand you? Oh, that's mine. Oh boy.
Here's your driver's license back.
Thank you.
You don't drive with the green light on, right?
No, I turned that on just so you have
Perfect.
you can see inside here and stuff.
So here's the deal with how fast you're going. There's a couple different laws that this can fall into. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just showing off. It's what we call an exhibition of speed.
Okay.
That can get your vehicle impounded and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Typically, I would reserve that for if you were street racing tonight. You know.
Okay.
So I'm not going to give you that ticket tonight, but that,
I appreciate that. Thank you.
doing that, it did look like you were trying to show off, so it does kind of fit that area. Okay. The
Okay.
other one is reckless driving, which is still on the table. The courts can modify the charges.
Mhm.
The reason why it's reckless driving is you're going almost double the speed limit, man.
Yeah.
You understand?
I completely understand
That
where
can
you're
get
coming
your
from.
license taken away. That can get all sorts of stuff happen. So
Okay.
I'm just going to give you a simple speeding ticket tonight. Okay.
Okay.
It's just going to be for 30 over. But I'm just letting you know that that does fall into those other laws. Sometimes the courts do modify that if they do see it come across their desk. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
South Salt Lake Justice Court. You need to give them a call after 5 days before 14 days. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I have no questions about that. No.
One of the main things I'm concerned about is that, I don't know if you saw, but there was a guy in a wheelchair crossing the road that you passed back there that was wearing all black.
Yeah, that was back there.
Back by the bus. That's
Yeah.
actually when I first saw you guys. I saw you guys
That's when
speeding, and I flipped around and caught up to you.
Oh, okay. That's when I saw the bus and the guy in the wheelchair, I got over to the middle lane
Yeah.
and
I
tried to give room.
I understand, but when you're going 70 miles per hour, you're traveling a lot further before you can react to someone.
Well, yes, I was. I mean,
That's what I'm concerned about is that there's a lot of pedestrian traffic wearing black. They don't like to wear.
Oh,
bright
I see.
colors.
I
They
see
like
what
to
you're saying
jaywalk. They
up here.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
jaywalking, but at the same time, do you really want to hit someone?
No, not at all. That's the last thing I want to do is hurt anybody.
Go for it. You have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, just make sure you drive safe. You're free to go.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. Be safe as well. Now, I did not think I was going, in fact, 70 miles an hour. I don't think I was going 70 miles an hour. The reason I didn't fight him or argue with him about it is because he thought I was going 70 miles an hour, which is 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, which is very bad and a very bad ticket. Because he thought of that, and he was being nice enough that I figured he was going to give me a break. I didn't want to argue with him and make it worse because he could have given me a reckless driving ticket or a speed exhibition ticket, even though I wasn't doing any of those things. Because he figured he thought I was, he could. So instead of arguing with him and making it worse for myself, I just kind of gave vague answers. I never agreed that I was going at my speed. If you heard, he said I was going 70, I said, oh, really? That's why. I didn't want to make it worse for myself. But yeah, so we're gonna figure this out. Got the ticket right here. Might go to court. Might try the ticket clinic thing that I always see online. But yeah, we'll figure out how to fix the car. We'll get the ticket figured out. It'll all be okay. Say bye to Tristan, you want to close out the video for me?
Do I want to close out the video?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because why not?
Put me on the spotlight like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, first of all, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment, you like, and subscribe. That helps out Max. It helps out everybody associated with Max, because then, he gets more views on the video. The algorithms do good for him, and all the other fun stuff. If you guys want to see more car stuff, more car content, I mean, maybe not like, people running into Max or whatnot.
Yeah, that's not fun.
more on the build, my build, whoever's build, hit that subscribe button. That's the most important one right there.
Yes, sir. Everyone go follow Shellcon Visuals on all social media platforms.
I promise you, I don't need it, okay? I don't need the clout.
I'm going to shout you out because look at this thing. It is, he spray painted this car, by the way. This car's spray painted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full spray paint job.
Full spray paint job.
A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them it's spray painted, and then I show them like all the videos and all that fun stuff, and they're like, whoa.
Yeah, you can go see, he's got some videos on his Instagram of him spray painting the car and the whole transformation. It's really cool. We also have the wheels on the way for the Audi and some other stuff on the way for the Audi. Audi's gonna go crazy 2023. If you follow all my social medias like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you already know that we've got some sponsors on the way. Just watch out for that. Those videos will be coming very soon. Okay, bye for real.